Now for your business news. President Jacob Zuma is expected to launch a 600 million rand automotive project at the COEGA Industrial Development Zone in Port Elizabeth today. The project is led by First Automotive Works, a Chinese company which manufactures both heavy commercial and light passenger vehicles. Over 600 job opportunities are expected to be generated by this initiative. Zuma is expected to be accompanied by the Trade and Industry Minister Rob Davies. The plant will initially assemble 5,000 trucks annually for the sub-Saharan African market, where FAW plans to entrench itself as a leader in the local commercial vehicle market amongst the manufacturers and importers of Chinese origin vehicles. Now, according to the presidency, the plant will contribute significantly to national goals for socio-economic development, including the National Development Plan, the New Growth Path and the Industrial Policy Action Plans. Now, for more on the launch, we are joined live by our reporter on the scene, Janine Lee. Janine, good morning to you and welcome.
Hi, good morning, Elvis.
Now, Janine, how long in the pipeline has this project been?
Elvis, this particular project was announced in 2012, and it was a culmination of a number of high-level government talks that included President Jacob Zuma, the Chinese and the Metro here in Port Elizabeth. So it was announced 2 years ago, and today we're standing here, and it's going to be officially opened by the President himself, President Jacob Zuma, who I must add, we're expecting him to arrive any minute now. And the Chinese actually chose this location because of the infrastructure. This plant that you see behind me, it's built on 4,000 square meters here in the COEGA IDZ, here in Zone 2. And what makes it, the location so fantastic for it, is just, I'm looking at it as we speak, I can see the COEGA Deep Water Harbour. So once everything's been made and assembled here, it can be shipped out easily to anywhere. And it's a culmination of a number of high-level meetings and some pretty intense talks by our government and the Chinese, but today it's a reality.
How significant is this project for the region, Janine?
Extremely significant. This is the largest manufacturing entity by the Chinese in South Africa, and it will bring with it, create between 400 and 500 permanent jobs. And what will come out of this plant annually is 5,000 trucks every year, and then they are hoping to add 30,000 passenger vehicles to that number. So with the passenger vehicles, we'll have the 500 permanent jobs. Once they start manufacturing the passenger vehicles, that's going to be more jobs created, maybe not all permanent, but jobs nonetheless, which is really needed in a province like the Eastern Cape. And another thing that also makes this plant very significant is it's another motor manufacturing plant, assembly plant, and it adds to our General Motors that we have here in the Eastern Cape, Mercedes-Benz, Ford Motor Company, as well as Volkswagen South Africa. So it firmly establishes the Eastern Cape as a motor manufacturing hub in the country. And as we speak, I can see helicopters, Elvis, and I can hear some sirens, which only can mean I see the lights flashing just here off to my right, which means the President is on his way. He should be coming through these doors shortly for the official opening of this FAW plant.
Now, besides the President, we also believe that Minister Rob Davies from Trade and Industry will also be there. Any other high-profile individuals that we might expect?
Elvis, I'm sorry I lost you there for a minute. I'm not sure if you was asking me another question.
Yes, I just wanted to check with you. Besides the President, we also believe that Minister Rob Davies from Trade and Industry will also be there. Any other high-profile individuals will you be able to see there today?
Yes, I've seen the ANC Stone Sazani here, and I've seen SABC Jonas. He was also very instrumental when he was here in the Eastern Cape as part of the delegation that worked very hard on making this plant a reality. Normally on camera there's just giving you a view of what the plant looks like behind us. So a number of high-profile dignitaries that are here today to celebrate the opening here at the COEGA IDZ.
Janine, thank you so much for your time. That was Janine Lee from the COEGA plant there in the Eastern Cape that will be opened by the President there in Port Elizabeth today.